Alright, we're back. My finger hit the freaking button. Anyway, I don't know what that is. What do you think? Some kind of an egg? There ain't no geode. Maybe I'll pick that up if I don't forget. Pretty cool. I think there's a big giant meteorite down here in this creek. I seen it last summer. I didn't know what they look like. And I got to looking. Now I can't find it. It didn't go nowhere. It weighs about 100 pounds. So as soon as the creek's down, I'll spot it. Need to bring a magnet with me and see if it, the magnet sticks to it. This creek was up enough to move some tiny stuff around. If you're on a creek that you like, if you pick see all the rocks are piled up around that, you move that rock over there. First off, don't do it in the summer because there's going to be a snake under it. But now that stuff will move and a little pile of rocks will start there. You find gold looking underneath rocks like that out west because it just sifts down in there because it's so heavy. It'll be right down in there. Shine a light on it at night, you can see it. Pretty cool. Ain't enough to pick up. Maybe if you had tweezers and nothing else to do. What we got right here? Some kind of little nice seashell fossil. Alright, remember, if you see something and I don't see it, if it doesn't belong in a museum, I'll come back and get it for you. Tell me what second it's at and maybe I can find it. I don't want it. Give you city folks something to do. Maybe ease your stress or anxiety tonight. Ain't nothing on Netflix. Man, I found a nice hatchet like this. I'll show it to you someday if I can dig it out. I don't know where it's at now. Guy said it was like 3,000 years old. I don't know. I walked about 800 miles to find it, so. I honestly don't think I find a nice arrowhead but every 50 or 60 miles. Maybe just a couple pieces in that time. They were just throwing at animals and the creek's got to wash it out of the bank and they get beat up in the creek pretty easy. I don't hunt on dirt. I just look at rocks. I got a lot of cool rock stuff at my house I will be showing you on this channel. You will not be disappointed. I've been picking them up my whole life. I didn't know how any of this stuff worked till last month on the YouTube deal, so you gotta give me a break and give me a couple months. And I'll be killing it. Now this doesn't fit in your right hand, but if you're left-handed like I am, tools like these were just made, if this is a tool or not, were just used for scratching furrows in the ground for seeds. Watch. See, you ain't got your finger in there. Look how nice that is. Got you a little furrow. You can press really hard right there with your thumb if the dirt's hard. And look, shit there for your hand down. And right over here, there's another little deal banged out of it. Lots and lots of that stuff laying around out there. Water sounds good, don't it? We're in Missouri. It smells like dirt. I like it. I know this isn't impressive to them guys that do this all the time, but we're going to start something different here on my channel. You find it, you keep it. And this really ain't arrowhead hunting. This is just looking for anything. A lot of days I pick up a lot of trash. I don't find rocks every day, but I find trash every day. I picked up about 2 truckloads of trash in the last year from the same places. I just pretend I'm picking mushrooms. It'll be mushroom season in 2 months. I'll be ready. Nobody else will be ready. Got 10 5-gallon buckets full last year. $40 a pound. Pretty much all new spots. So anyway, YouTube wants stuff about 10 minutes, so we'll wander around on this rock thing for 10 minutes. There's a big kingfisher that lives down here on this creek. Maybe I can get him to land in that tree over there and get some minnows out of this riffle. I'm kind of camouflaged up pretty good. If I get over here, he'll probably show up. He's a big one. He's used to me. He's seen me 50 times. He's not really happy to see you most of the time. About 60% of the time you find stuff on the way back out. So even if you walk down the same place you walked through before. All the really good stuff's laying right on top of the ground just like a soda can. You cannot miss it when it's there. Yeah, good these little trees work to keep that erosion down off this bank. It's some little tiny trees versus that bank with nothing. This bank, awesome, in good shape, ate up. They're gonna lose that over there. It got up pretty good last night. We needed the cleats cleaned out. Too many leaves. Well, I feel bad we ain't seen nothing. We only got a minute and a half to go. I don't feel defeated. You're only defeated if you give up. Not happening. Oh well, I found lots and lots of stuff here, but this time the water did not move anything around. There's a lot of these little crescents around. See, your thumb goes there. Like that, it goes up over that. You hold it, you put it on a tree limb. Find a tree. Okay. Watch this. Bam. That works on deer legs to get that meat off of there. This looks like a rock. I don't know. Oh well. Just another rock. All right, we're over on 10 minutes. I'm shutting her down.